Hey guys, I know it's been a long time, but listen, I got some news for you. Today we're going to talk about field placements. All right, so field placements is most important when it comes to your social work education because they basically give you the experience that you kind of need when you first get out in this field. It's also kind of putting into play what you learned about, right? So you're actually working, actually doing what you were learning about in all those classes. All right. It's really important that when you do pick a field placement, that you try to get as close to whatever field of social work you want to go in. For instance, you want to go in hospital social work, then you need to try to get a field placement at a hospital, just so you can kind of learn and figure out for free before you sign a contract, before you take the job. You already know what to expect. Okay, so that's important. Another thing is to figure out how to balance the commutes, the time frames for class and things, especially when you have responsibilities like kids, another job, things like that. You want everybody to be on the same page, so you need to let your field supervisor know, your work supervisor, your family, your husband, whoever that is involved with you, especially your support system. Let them know, hey, I'm really gonna need y'all. This is about to be a journey, and grad school specifically is really a journey, but it's worth it. It's all worth it. All right, so normally field placements are part of the social work curriculum. If not, then it can be considered an internship or something like that. Normally do it after you taking your courses. So like I said, it puts into play what you've learned. And like I said, if you're picking a field placement, it needs to be in an area of interest for you. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it would be better for it to be that way. You can also get paid for your internships. Now, it depends on where you're at. For instance, at my alma mater, the internships that gave you a stipend was DCFS and working at the veteran home or the Veteran Affairs office. So, but it would be stipulations with that, of course. So you can ask your field supervisor more about that if you would like a stipend. Your primary goal with field placements is that you become more competent, ethical, and professional. On the next recording, I plan on talking about the expectations that you need to have, the expectations that they're probably going to have, the real ins and outs about internships, because there's a lot that they don't prepare you for. Not saying like it's their fault, just people don't, they forget to tell you things, or people just don't tell you unless you just have an actual conversation with someone. Last but not least, self-care. Y'all know I'm a firm advocate of it. 2020 taught me that supremely about self-care. Make sure that you're pacing yourself when you're in the program, whether it's bachelor's level, whether it's graduate school. Pace yourself, okay? I know there is a stipulation to get everything done, especially when you're in advanced standing in grad school. It's really stressful because it's not like, I got 2 years, I can make it up on the second year. Like, this is all you got, and you'll have to pay for another year of school if you don't pass the classes. But if you feel like it's too much, lessen the load. I mean, it may take you a little longer to get to your destination, but your mental health is way more important than the expectation that you set for yourself. It's okay for things to be too much for you. And when you realize that, fallback. For instance, if you're in advanced standing for grad school, drop down to full-time. If you can't handle full-time, drop down to part-time. Do what's best for you at the end of the day, because you can only take care of you. All right, guys, that's it. This was a quick one. I plan on them being quick. People have short attention spans. I know I do. So take care of yourselves. Be kind to others. You never know what others are going through. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.